Good morning. It is a gorgeous, beautiful morning. I'm out here in some woods, like near my house that I didn't even know about, and I found this trail accidentally. And I tell you, I trying out my new running coat, my exercise coat that my ex and his wife got me for Mother's Day. So finally getting to try that out. And I'm telling you, the beauty around me, I had to stop for a moment. Just the fall colors and the beautiful woods was breathtaking. I lost my breath for a second. So it was just, it's a good moment. It's a good day, right? Usually in the mornings I get up and go to the gym. There's no classes today. So I'm like, well, I need to get some exercise. But I was thinking about y'all. I am writing a piece on boundaries, and why you can't uphold those boundaries. I work with, people who struggle, those people pleaser women and those nice guys that just cannot hold the boundaries, right? And what is a healthy boundary? So I'm going to be writing about the 3 steps to having healthy boundaries, the 3 things you need to do to have a healthy boundary. But the real key, the real issue is understanding why you have the need to please other people, why you sacrifice your own desires and your own wants and needs to get the validation from others, especially women. If you're a nice guy, you tend to want the approval of a woman, the love of a woman, and you'll do anything for it. And you're a nice guy, but you sacrifice in your relationships, and you sacrifice, and you sacrifice, and you sacrifice. And what ends up happening is you become resentful, right? If you're that guy that, you just are, a gift giver, or you do acts of service for your woman, and you do everything, and then in the middle of an argument, you bring some shit up that you're angry about, like, well, I do all this for you, and I never say da 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 da. Yeah, we got a problem. So that's what I see with the nice guys. They hold it in, they sacrifice, and then they hold the resentment in, and then they blow up. And then they're also choosing partners that are, takers. You've chosen a partner who takes advantage of you as a giver, as a pleaser, right? So it's important that you understand what the boundaries are and you get to the root of it. I had a client who kept getting in toxic relationships, and when we dove into the real root of it, he was raised in an abusive household. He witnessed his mother being literally beaten, and that powerlessness he carried all through his life. And so he had this need to rescue women. He had this need to save them, right? Because of what he witnessed as a young boy. And when I showed him how to resolve that and how to let go of that powerlessness and get his power back, then he didn't have to go, this is beautiful, by the way. Sorry, I am just distracted by the beauty. He didn't have to get his power back with women who were taking. He realized he could be his self authentically, speak his mind, speak his truth. If he didn't want to do something, he didn't want to do it. If he, didn't like that, he could speak up and find a woman that accepted and loved him for who he is, not for what he gave to her. And that's what healthy boundaries are, I am a strong, confident, independent woman, and I in no way want my own husband to give and be miserable to please me. It's because a healthy relationship should be balanced. It should be the two of you giving to each other and wanting to make each other happy. It should not be one-sided. So that's what I'm going to be talking about this week. In my content pieces, and talking about boundaries and red flags that you missed and things like that. And again, the 3 steps for creating healthy boundaries and why you're not able to put up those boundaries and keep those boundaries. It's getting to the root of it. It's understanding why I have this unconscious need to please her. Why can't I just say no, right? Why do I feel like I keep going back to her, right? So if you're doing that, you know, you need to reach out to me. We need to talk. We need to get to the root of that and you get your power back. Tomorrow I'm going live so you can ask questions. Post those in our event section or in the group, you know. So I'll be answering questions, coaching you guys through it. We're debating on whether we want to do live coaching sessions through Zoom or keep it on Facebook. So we may see a little experimenting there. But anyway, I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. And I'm here for you. Reach out to if you need anything. Have a beautiful, beautiful autumn day.